Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? This is Joy. So, I have moved. It's been a crazy last couple of months. We went from Colombia in June to staying with a good friend of mine to now we are in our own place and we are finally settled. Almost. And this morning, I found some of my papers and the importance of a morning routine. I print out a lot of stuff. Also, something that I had printed out from a gentleman who's about 10 years younger than me. And I had met him in Tony Robbins Platinum. His name is Graham. And he had written about the importance of manifestation and goals and dreams. And so I had all these dot papers. And so last night I read them before I went to bed. And before I went to bed, I really prayed about what I wanted to do today, what my goals were, just 3 of them. And then I woke up 7 hours after I went to bed. So I woke up at 6:45 this morning. My goal is 6. I'm not there yet. And I've discovered I have to have sleep. So I've got to figure out how to, well, that's what I'm doing. Every morning, every night, I'm going to go to bed a little bit earlier and wake up a little bit earlier. So my goal is I've got another week to start getting up at 6 and getting my kid to school by 7:30. So, woke up this morning, 6:45. My God, I did not want to get up. I rolled over and laid back there. And I'm like, nope, okay, climb out of bed. Took a cold shower. I did them in Colombia. Why can't I do them here? And they're rough. But honestly, they are so amazing how you feel when you get out. And I learned something in Colombia when I was on ayahuasca. I did a bunch of ayahuasca ceremonies. And every time in them, I would find myself just, it's not the beautifulest thing, but shaking my body. And so I've started doing that a lot more. In the evenings, I'm really trying to come up with 5-minute routines that us as women can do to help us with self-care. So I'm working on creating a bunch of them in my head to share with you guys. So last night when I took a shower, I got in the shower and I just shook. Just started shaking. I turned my favorite music on and I tried to dance. I haven't danced in a long time and it's a little rusty. It's not coming as well as it used to. So this morning, got in that cold shower and my God, the breath. Your body just does that. So I did that 120 times. I'd count to 60 and then 60 in the cold shower while shaking. And then I got up and that whole thing, shaking, doing my cold shower, moisturizer on because I need it, teeth brushed, all that stuff. I was out of the bathroom in 8 minutes and I was not rushing. I was just doing it with ease. And then I went and sat down and journaled and did my magic. I'm on the magic to-do list. It's so amazingly beautiful. You write down all the stuff you want to accomplish, and then you focus on 3, and then you visualize them being done. And of that to-do list, it just gives me such a wonderful sense of, I can do this. And I swear to God, it's true. The universe conspires, and it helps it happen. It's the most amazing stuff that happens in my life. And it's been happening this way for years. I've been doing vision boards. Actually, I've got my vision boards right here. These are the ones I made with my sister when I lived in the Blue House. So 2018, I had my sister over and we did vision boards. And I found them and they're all still relevant with what I want out of my life. So I've pulled them out and I'm going to put them on the walls. So I did my journaling, I did my magic. Aaron and I had eggs and these amazing gluten-free muffins I had made at my sister's house. And we played Uno, and it's 9 o'clock, and it's time for me to get to work. So I'm on track with my day, and it feels great. I've got some big goals, so I have got to get off here and it's 9 o'clock on the dot. I've got a lot to do this morning. I've written down some things that are scary to me still. I push myself a lot, and sometimes I don't think I push myself as much as I should. Maybe because I'm so used to pushing myself so hard. But I've realized that I'm not happy when I really push. I'm trying to ask my center, my core, my feminine energy, my what is it that you want, and how can I get there and still do it in flow and with ease? And that is something I'm really focusing on. But I think I've really got to start practicing it more. But I really know that it comes also through having more fun. So my son and I played Uno this morning, and we had breakfast, and now he's outside playing in the backyard with all these crazy toys that he's got. And the dog is running around with him. So it's a great morning. What are you guys doing? Is there a 5-minute routine you've got that makes your day better? Share it. I'd love to hear about it. Always learning and seeing how I can add more things into this life to make it a little bit better. All right, well, that's about all I've got for this morning. It's good to see you. Adriana, how are you, pretty girl? Mr. Bo, how's life treating ya?